the changes for Houston. Capella, he's checked in for Green. Tate comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Adams. Okogie's checked in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Houston. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Here's Şengün. Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Holmgren against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Durant, the pass to Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, what a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Here's Smith. Out to Thompson. Williams grabs the board. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Wallace's shot is good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And so it's the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Williams is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the point.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pure from three-point range. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Durant for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. Now here's Mitchell. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Well, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just anchored when he gets in the paint, when he's sets a screen, you just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback, but boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own.
Boom. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Wallace. Following the score by Houston. Back to Mitchell. This one for three. Eason with some nice D.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 13.
And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And you brought up their ranking in second chance points. That's so important to this team. From a physical and mental standpoint, they want opponents to know it's going to be a long night. Williams on the wing, Green covering. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Green. Tate comes in for Eason, and it's Shepard in for Holiday. Here's Shepard, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Shepard's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
It's his first trip to the line,
Shepard. 2 shots.
and the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And they're running. To the tie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. The three is up. He can't hit that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Shepard, checked by Mitchell for the lead. The Thunder pull it in. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Hey guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Crawford comes in for Shepard. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Crawford, that one's good. Crawford's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Adams. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Eason. Deflected. on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tate.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That one's no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Eason, pass to Adams. Here's Tate. Here's Eason. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepherd. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. Williams finds SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Lets it go. Williams misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Holiday powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Shepherd. Outside Holiday. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. And Holiday powers it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Eason. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And it was all started by Williams, using quick thinking to get the ball and initiate the fast break.
Timeout called, Houston. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma. City. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip, starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.